makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through. Hold your head up. Put a smile on your face. This is another test. It won't last always. So get ready. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. I know you've been hurting down inside. Let me encourage you, it's gonna be alright. Troubles and trials come to make you strong. Keep on believing, you keep holding on. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Get ready for your blessing.
Good morning, y'all. Get ready for your miracle. Get ready for your blessing. But seek ye first the kingdom of God. I'm going to start all over. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. And all these things should be added unto you. Praise God and amen. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Another great day in the neighborhood. And this week has been incredible. I put a lot of information out there, and I'm hoping that we're going to take the time to share. I've been sharing with a lot of my associates. I just get on. Matter of fact, I go on YouTube. I start looking for the ones that I want to share, and I just start pushing it through the Facebook and letting people know, how awesome God is. The topic today is universal marketing. Now, what does that mean to me? That means everything that the universe is, there it is in there, can do with marketing. I've done a series this week. Your network is your net worth. Local markets, international markets. I did the art of giving and receiving. And today's universal market. I'm going to encompass all of those things. I want to rehash, and I'm going to open up the lines a little bit. It's going to be a lot of excuse me. Before I really get started in there, as you see, we have a couple of Jerry Clark's thing, the Creating Magic. They both created magic. And you want to get on heavenlybodyproducts.com. Get on there, scroll down to Jerry Clark, and listen to them. Not listen to them, but there's some things you can listen to. There are some free downloads too, yeah?
Yeah, they can hit me up here at the office.
Okay?
Yeah, and I'll email them the link and stuff.
Yeah, we can email you the link if you can't get on, but he's gonna get some of his free stuff first. But the magic of colors is
that's what I'm talking about. Some of the free stuff.
Yes.
So that you can listen to the MP3s. So you can listen to it on your computer, download it to your phone, however.
That's it, man. Listen, this is a giving and sharing again. Giving. Just call over to the office if you're interested. As a matter of fact, they might even send us an email. You want to send us an email to what? Info@Heavenly Body Products?
No, they could
Go ahead.
sales at Heavenly Body Products.
Sales.
Or mark@chronickiller.com.
Yeah.
Which is my primary email.
So sales at Heavenly Body Products. If you want Mark to go direct, then go to Mark at chronickiller.com. And we got a call already.
I'll hook you up.
Good morning, this is Sir Markadu. You're on the air.
What's up, good brother? How you doing? It's Tyrone Hannibal. How you doing, good brother?
I'm doing great. Are you on the broadcast?
No, I'm not on the broadcast.
That's
You
all
on the broadcast?
Yeah, we on live. I'm beaming around the world right now.
Oh, okay. So what you want me to do? I need to place an order. You need me to give a testimony or something? What?
Well, I mean, where you from, Hannibal?
I'm here from Atlanta. I'm the one who always be up in Philadelphia.
Ah, yeah. Now,
I was there, the Miracle Beat Town and Kangaroo.
yeah, that's my boy right there. You know, Hannibal, brothers and sisters, comes over. He's a distributor for ChronicKiller.com, and he takes the product all through. Where you take the product through, Hannibal?
Up north, all up north, where it be Delaware, it be Reading, Pennsylvania, Newark, New Jersey, and also Baltimore. And I
Wow.
also take it also in Florence, South Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, Atlanta, and Miami, Florida.
That's crazy. And see, how's it been working for you?
It's been working out real good because, like, a lot of people, they already using, those blunts itself, and that's something that, that the market only offers, where they have no other alternative unless they're going to use those little ones we used to use back in the day in our hanging from our vehicles.
Yes.
But needless to say, when they get to have something that's botanical, that relates to your plants, your flowers, and fruits, and it don't affect you even if you have any respiratory issues.
Thank you, right there. My son was the same way. He had asthma. People that have asthma said they can actually use this product. Go ahead.
Exactly. But the beautiful thing behind it is when people find out that this thing here kills all kind of odors, whether it be cigarettes, cigars, whether
Weed,
it's blunt, right?
food.
Even if it actually deals with incense, because like I one time went into this to this grocery store, and they were burning incense. We Spanish people, and I offered to them so they can offer to the community. And I said, would you mind if I go on and spray a couple just so you see, how great this is? He said, no problem. I sprayed 3 times. I sprayed in the back of the store, the middle store, and the front. He said, man, what happened? He said, man, it killed my incense. Listen. And he said, yeah, he said, I got to have this. And guess what?
What?
I have it in his store.
See, now,
And
I want to talk about that because over the last couple of days, we've been talking about your network and your net worth, the local markets and the international markets. Are you saying, how many of the foreign people do you touch out there as far as your stores?
Well, it's for, I would say, roughly, I would say about 6. Reason why is because those people, they do love to burn incense. The people for different nationalities, they do have a certain particular fragrance that they require for themselves. But needless to say, when they smell Chronic Killer, man, at first they go, their eyebrows rise up. They like Chronic Killer. First thing they go to is like weed. But when you express them, Chronic Killer kills all chronic odors, whether it be mildew in your basement, and I let them smell it. The key is letting them smell it.
Absolutely. And tell me this, out of the internet, can you tell me, you said, was it Spanish market? Are you in any other
The
market?
Africans, the Spanish, the Africans, people from different islands. Not only that, they're the Arabs, man, and especially the Indians and the Arabs, man, they love it because they the ones selling it all in their gas stations.
There you go. Did
And
you
also at the wash house. Wash house, I mean car wash.
car washes? You haven't put the new displays out in the market yet. Have you seen the new displays?
No. Only thing I have is just like one of your selected 30s, of your selected 30 fragrances, and I put them in the canister case, which display case.
Yes.
At the generosity of your company, you offer that to us, and therefore I just not try to change the system. I use the same old identical logo system, and from that there, people can see it from a distance, and it's not a second thought once they have experienced the scent. Once they smell the scent, oh, it's a done deal. They got to have it.
We're done with this, man. When you coming by here, you know we got a new price sheet right now for the rest of the month. So you got some great numbers. You know we're doing 200 and if you get 200, it's $1.35 each.
Well, okay, that's cool because I'm coming for $2.75 right now.
Okay, good. So we'll bump you up for like 300 pieces for $1.35 each.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the case then. Let's do 300 then.
There you go. And hey, Hannibal, we're gonna call back. What time you coming this way?
Well, I need to tell you what my order is so I can be there when you say that you have it ready for me because I have to make some other rounds for other things.
What time do you need it ready?
Well, preferably if I can get it there about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, we'll be way before that. We'll be off the air at 9 o'clock. Just Mark will hit you right back after we get off, okay?
Well, all guests, we thank you very much for being on our call, and just go out there, man, and just let people know. You know, some will, some won't, so what? Someone's waiting, someone's going to be the next one that's going to purchase.
Ooh,
So,
thank
all
you.
guys, y'all take care, take charge. God bless you.
God bless you.
And we love you.
Thank you, brother. Brother Hannibal, man. That's what Chronic Killer Distributors. So let's go and touch bases. Your network is your network. We're gonna just brush over this stuff, and then we're gonna open up the lines, okay? Because this is what we're gonna call universal marketing right now. Understand that the people that you touch already, you already touch them. It's your network. A lot of these people are waiting for a phone call. That's all they're waiting for. You know barbers, you know beauty salon owners, you know taxi drivers, you know that is your network. Now, what do you want your net worth to be? You have to touch more people. Man, we are on that call all day long. I got a bunch of business cards that I have never went through. We have somebody in the office that's all they're doing now, they're touching people, right? So remember that. It's the people that you come in contact. If you go to a banker, anybody that touch your money, you want to touch their money. That's it. That's the rule. They touch your money, you touch their money. All right? Now, your local market. Brushing up on that, making sure that you touch all of the beauty salons, barbershop, and now we're talking about referrals. That's really touching your local market. Get in there, ask for referrals. And remember, stop selling your customers. Recruit them. Recruit them, man. Stop playing around. These customers that you sell for $5, $10, you got to recruit them and tell them, say, listen, do you know anybody that needs some extra cash? It's just as simple as that. Stop playing with your customers. Make them work. Put them to work. That's what it's all about. Why would you go and do a massage and then you don't say, hey, look, if you turn me on to 3 to 4, 5 massages, let's say, I'll give you $25. I'll give you $10 per massage. That's recruiting them. And then they got a stack of your cards, and now they're writing their name on it. So every time they call, say, yeah, my friend told me about you. That's $10. Recruit them, okay? Local markets. International markets. It's just like the local markets, but it's more intense. These are the foreign markets. I'm talking about black, white, they're all foreign. I don't never operate on the premise of prejudice. There's nothing wrong with being pro-white. You're not anti-black. That don't make any sense. You focused on the market that's paying you first. Right? That you can walk right in and deal with them. They look like you, talk like you, you know? So, and bleed like you, right? Now, we go over to the other people that bleed like you. Those are the ones you need to operate in there more. I tell my white brothers and my Korean brothers all the time. I said, you want this market? Yeah. Well, this is how you do it. Listen, we're all in the same boat. We're all foreigners, okay? But it's to be able to never take no for an answer. You want to visit these international markets 3, 4, 5 times. You want to make sure you know their name, and you want to make sure they know your name. And the beautiful part is that they will give you referrals once you broke that code. Simple as that. Once you break that mold, it's going to turn into gold. You just got to know that. Okay? Understand that. That you're not anti anything, but you're pro cash. Okay? But you got to help your brothers and sisters first. You got to look inside yourself and understand that once each one reach one, each one teach one. We got to get there where our little brothers and sisters, our little young folks, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh yeah. Here we go. Right here. Let me. There we go. Young folks. 14 year older and a 5-year older. Now, how young is too young? There's people that I train, I say age don't have nothing to do with it. Nothing. Are you kidding me? Nothing to do with it. Once you have the education that you get from sources like myself, from books, it's nothing like sitting a young person down, a youth down, and showing them. And watch the sparkle in their eye, especially when you ask, would you like to sell products? Would you like to make some money? They say yes. Would you like to sell just right here in the neighborhood? Or would you like to sell all over the world? It's a natural phenomenon. It's international business. If we don't teach our children that international business is the way to go, I don't care if it's your child or not. I talk to children, I say, you got to go international. Well, what is that? Well, you got to start talking to other races, because most kids think they got to talk to their own race. And most children, they're not even prejudiced. They're not even, nationality conscious. They just know that they love to play with that person, but they got to learn how to teach them to sell to the other people. Okay? Now, the art of giving and receiving. We're wrapping it up, folks. It is better to give than to receive. Now, everybody don't believe that. But I hope to God that we learn to teach our children how to pay their tithes and their offering to whatever nationality you are, that they give back. Learn to teach them to give so they can receive. And most of our giving right now is really education. We are brilliant people. And I'm not talking about color now. I'm talking about people that are in business. We're brilliant people. Our jobs is to educate all races, all nations of people, to how to serve, how to give, and how to receive. We can't leave it out. I'm going to open up the lines this morning, 404-286-6700, 404-286-6700, and give me some feedback on any one of those sections. The line's open, 404-286-6700. Caller, you on the air.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, my brother Roosevelt?
Man, everything wonderful, man.
What's the name of your company, Roosevelt? What's the name of your company?
Just smells so good.
Just smells so good. You know, one of the things I want to do, I don't think I actually said it publicly, but I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity, you know, to be on your show. You gave, you know, there was a space in there where maybe some of your customers could find out about me, right? But it didn't seem like you was worried about that then. It was more information. You wanted the world to know that there was somebody out there that can teach grassroots economics. I want to thank you, and I thank you now.
I remember I met you about 10 years ago, and you was so informative with the information freely given. So I had to give back because you was in Atlanta, and I was trying to get on a broadcast, on a radio broadcast, and you just said, "Look here, man, this is how you do it. Call me back. I got you. I'm gonna show you how to do it." And I said, "Man, that's wonderful." You know, and then that's when I started my broadcast and podcast and everything else on RooseveltDavis.com.
Are you still doing some of that stuff?
Oh, absolutely. You know, YouTube in it. We doing we tearing up on Instagram like mad every day. Four something, 4 pictures of something.
Nice.
With great information and great content.
Nice. You know what somebody told me, and I'm going to, hopefully I can get Mark to master it, it's Craigslist. You can put some stuff out there on Craigslist and they will bite on that stuff.
They would bite it, but you're going to be deleting a lot of spam. I have done that continuously. But I just go on there about every 2 months and put my information and repost just to stay in the search engine. But most of the time it's really spam.
So what is mostly the spam? Because this is information you're giving now. What kind of, we're not trying to get people not to do Craigslist, but we're just trying to give you some information about it. So tell me what kind of spamming is it?
It's like, I want to buy your item, I'm going to send you a check, you know, and give me your bank routing number, all kind of foolishness that they do on there, like
a lot of fraud. It's a lot of fraud.
From overseas. It's terrible. But I'm not saying that you can't sell on Craigslist. I'm not saying not to post on Craigslist. I'm saying just use everything that's possible there.
Now, but use your brain.
Use your brain, because some people, they get hyped. They don't understand Craigslist and they get burnt.
Yeah, so you got to use your brain because they're using their brain, ain't they?
Yes. I got something that's really good for a lot of people, your listeners.
Yes.
Use eBay Classified.
Oh, write that down. eBay Classified. eBay. Now, how much do they charge for that?
Nothing. It's free.
You always
that free stuff here.
Wow. You're always looking for that edge, ain't you, Roosevelt?
Man, in this day and time, you can spend a lot of money on advertising and how things going with it. Our economy, you're not going to reap the reward. But as long as you're out there, I mean, continuously out there, making people know that you're out there, when they're ready, they're going to come to you.
And you better be ready.
Absolutely, you have to be ready.
You know, you called me the other day, and I want to touch on some of these things. Your network is your net worth. What do you think about that?
I think your network depends on the people that you associate yourself with. You know, if you associate yourself with people who got low demeanors or everything bad about them, or they just don't care about the economy, everything is blaming on the economy, and they're not moving forward to their progress, guess what? That's the type of people you're going to attract.
Yes.
I feel like you put God first in everything you do in the morning and say, Lord, if it's your will, let it be done. Because guess what? I don't have no control. You let me have the controls of today. And tomorrow when I go to sleep, I forget about yesterday.
I know that's right. Now, what we also, my next one was your local market. Now, we talked a little bit about the local market, but the international market within your local market. Now, I was talking about dealing with foreigners. Now, I said we're all foreigners, but we're talking about the people that we think that they're not going to do business with us. And I said, continue to go back. What was we talking about the other day?
Well, I had an episode, and, Jacksonville, basically, if you don't know Jacksonville so good, guess what?
You don't know nothing.
You don't know me. So, obviously, the Chinese person who owned the biggest hair store in Jacksonville, he knew me. Because guess what? Because I was his team buy from me in his store. So I said, look, I understand you're trying to get me out. Want me to do some business together? No, that never would happen. Never would happen. I said, man, this guy is really arrogant and rude. But think about it. I am in his territory. I am doing business in his store. So I'm incorrect. Let me ask him another manner. I would love to do business with you, and we can make some money together. No, come back to China. He was outraged, but I have to make sure he calmed down next time, and we'll go to him again and show him some numbers this time. Because when I talked to you, I got excited.
Nice.
I said, man. Now, so when you talk to someone who's already doing it, like a mentor, you say, God darn, I never thought to go around that approach, and I knew I was incorrect in my business manner, but I didn't realize that how you did it was a different kind of approach. So I said, I found a new approach.
Yes.
That's when I called you. I said, man, that was some good information, man. You blew my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do a different approach. And if it doesn't work, guess what? I try again.
You got to
He's not
try.
on the game in the town, but he know me.
Right. I want to add something to that. If you decide and make a decision to see, we do artwork. I know you probably do artwork too, but if you ever need some real clean artwork and you need the displays, if you go into that store with a display with his information on it, the deal is done. You're walking in there with him, Mr. Choose, wig and hair, burning oil body and air freshener.
I think that's going to be the best approach because I'm looking at two of them at the present time.
Yes.
And they really dominate our African Americans in Jacksonville.
Yes.
And even though Jacksonville is a large landmass, we still country as hell.
I know that's right.
But but I love our country.
Yes.
But I think I'm gonna do it a different approach. 'Cause like you just mentioned, that's a little bit more sound.
You see, are you online right now?
I am.
Do you see these displays?
Absolutely. I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at your wife's on. I'm looking at someone else on.
No, yeah, this is my son, and this is what a young boy that's 5 years old. Can you imagine? Do you have displays right now?
Absolutely. I wouldn't go nowhere without displays.
If you walk in there with that man's hair name on there, and you offer it to him at a price that he can resell it, what do you think's going to happen?
I like the way you told me before. You know what I'm going to do, actually?
What's that?
And I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. I'm going to put the displays up there and say, look here, let's split it.
There you go.
If you let's split it. Because I'm going to know if you like me or not. Or unless
Right.
you just don't want to do no business with African Americans just wants to buy from you. If that's the case, guess what? I'm going to know it right away.
Absolutely. And you know where you stand. But guess what? If he lets you in there and you work there for about 3 to 6 months, it ain't got to take that long. You watch. You said, do you know anybody else that can use private labeling? Because the deal is, he has distributed. He got people that come in, buy his hair, and take it and resell it. Correct?
Absolutely.
So imagine if you could get the accounts to all the people that to the stores that he sells to.
But you know what? You're definitely correct about that, because I'm utilizing the African Americans who have hair stores, and our product is in their stores. So it's surrounding him. So if he go in there and look, he's gonna see our stuff in there.
Yes.
So he's gonna have to either want to do business with me,
Or not.
or he just don't want to do business.
Right. Check this out. This is something that what I'm getting ready to do. I got I know there's the store loves our product, right? But the deal is, once it got out of there, right? He sold out. He felt that the value wasn't really there, but he knows that his staff loves it. He knows that even his customer, he's losing money, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna call his main guy and talk to his main guy and say, look, do you want this product in? I know he does. I would say, I need you to put in a good word for me. So I'm going through the back door on him.
Right.
So once I called the dude back and I said, what did they say? He said, man, they really want the product. Then I can go and just present myself again.
Absolutely.
Telling you, you gotta go. Sometimes it's not the owner. You already selling inside his establishment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, in fact, I did, but I backed off. Because you know what? Sometimes that type of business is not good business.
No, it's
Make
not.
sure-
But I'm asking you, who in that store loves you and loves that product? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, we just mentioned. You just mentioned who loves this stuff yourself. His employees.
Right. So you need to find out the number one employee in that building that loves you. We're not talking about the one that has the most influence, because that's your network. So let your network work. So if you talk to one or two people that you know has a direct line to the owner, and you said, I want to do some work with you with the store, and I would love to put some displays in here, we can split the and just see what they think. So what do you think about that? Sometimes you don't have to go direct. You can go indirect.
I'm gonna try that also, sir. I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? I'm gonna give you this.
Yes.
Long time ago, you gave me some straight inspiration. Now sometimes you can be hard and brash, but that's okay. That's what a person needs, like me.
Yep.
And there's only two people who was it really inspired me in my business world. One of them was named George Wright, and you the other. But let me explain this. You gave me some inspiration to become an author. Can you believe that?
No.
I wrote a book, Business Hustler Owner.
Yes.
And it was sold on Amazon.com. But when I looked at you as a motivator speaker, inspiration, it gave me that hunger to say, let me tell people about this journey. Because really, when I looked at you, every time you didn't care, you kept on going. Even when we had recession time, oh man, I don't want to hear that. Well, keep on going. That's it. You the market, you the economy. I like, okay, man. I gotta go. So everything is I want your listeners to listen. If you listen to Sir for 1 hour of his time, guess what? You should be inspired. Yeah, it might come off a little bit rough, but guess what? We from the hood. We from the street. Some of us need that.
Absolutely. And that, I do appreciate you. And, you know, and one thing I learned with you, Roosevelt, because we haven't really spoken, you know, that much over the last couple of years. But one thing I learned from you is that you can only push some people so hard because people are going at their own pace. It's not that you're not doing it, you're not listening, paying attention. You're just doing it at your own pace. That's it. That's what I learned from you, and I acknowledge that to Mark. And I tell him, I said, some people are just on their own pace, and that's what every time I hear your voice or I hear your name, that inspires me to know that. It keeps me inspired to know that everybody is on their own pace. And I tell you, but once they're ready to ramp it up, you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow. You ever listen to Jerry Clark?
I seen Jerry Clark on your website.
You need to get some free downloads from him. You need to listen to this guy. Listen, there's 4 types of colors. Do you know what they are?
I think you mentioned it the other day.
Yellow,
red, yellow, green, or something else.
blue. And you know what? Let me tell you about a yellow. A yellow can't, and a green. A yellow and greens. Yellows and greens can't be pushed. You can nudge them, but you don't want to nudge them too hard because they're going to shut down on you. But a blue and a red, I'm a shark. So you can almost cuss. I mean, you can literally cuss me out, and I'll come back and still talk to you. Because I don't care. You see, but you can't cuss a yellow out and think you're going to get away with it. They're just going to shut you off. A green, they're going to shut you down. Greens are very analytical. And you can kind of tell them they always want to cross the T's, dot the I's. They want to say, well, let me analyze it. You know, I'll get back to you. That type of deal, right?
Right.
But with a shark like me, you can say, hey, this is great. You want to try it? And I'm like, go, go, go. You see?
Now, yeah, absolutely. You always been like that. Now, me, I believe I'm half and half. I think I'm red and green.
Yeah, you're blue. You're actually a blue.
I come from that corporate situation.
You're blue. You're blue. You're blue. No, seriously.
Yeah. No,
You're blue.
I'm that green and that red.
But listen to me carefully.
But now I slow down and start thinking like, hey, look at
Roosevelt. If you're in between a green and a red, you're a blue. A blue is good. You got the qualities of a red, but you got the qualities of a green. But you're right there in the middle. You're blue, and you put green and red together. It's going to make blue anyway. But blue is good because you got that speed, but you also got that analyzation. You got to analyze it. You feel me?
Absolutely.
There you is. Blue is an awesome color. Not taking nothing away from you. And that's why you are who you are. That's why you understand the markets. That's why you go after eBay classifieds. That's why you're blogging. That's why you have websites. Tell me about websites before we get off the air. Tell me how valuable. I remember when you did your website. Remember you didn't have a website?
I think I had a website when I met you.
But you upped that website. Remember when you upgraded that website?
Oh yeah, I had an upgraded website, of course. But I always upgrade the website. But I'm gonna give you a listen to something that they should do, and I think they need to get with that young lady that you mentioned,
Trudy.
It's a way. I think you need to buy a domain name. First of all, figure out what your name's gonna be. If you're gonna get some wild out name, brother, guess what? You're gonna get wild out people.
Yes.
So you need to think about what your name's gonna be. First of all.
Nice.
Next, you need to use the green side of your brain. Do the numbers. Because guess what? A website costs money. You don't want to be down. And you get a website up and then you be down.
Yes. So you got to know what? You got to know if it's the numbers that you're making enough income to justify spending that kind of money.
Right. So out of 100 people that's going to do your website, only 20 going to buy. Believe me.
Okay.
We at 20%.
Nice. So so it's got to match up. If you spend $300 on the website, you got to return. You got to understand your return on your investment.
Absolutely, you have to, and that's what you must do. It's a lot of things that I would like to say, but I'm gonna say it offline because talk to you personally, because I don't want nothing. Because there's a lot of different ways you can get a website, but I'm not gonna mention it here.
No, I understand.
But
I understand, but
and
I
then
appreciate it.
and perhaps you may share that with them at a later time.
Well, I mean, there's free websites out. Wix.com is out there. But the deal is, you're not going to, I mean, this is the only thing that why I tell most people to deal with Trudy is because of the networking and the information. Most people, and this is most now, we're not talking about you, most people do not have the knack like me. I wouldn't try to build my own site if I wanted to. Ain't no way. I'd rather be able to talk to somebody so they can educate me. So that's something, you know something? That's going to be a show where we're talking about free stuff for people that can handle it. You know? But people like me, I couldn't do free if you paid me.
Free, I only do limited or free, because free is where everybody else hang out. Now, I use free only for search engine optimization.
Nice.
That's it. The rest of it, I'm going to have to pay.
There you
Because
go.
I like to be in the lead.
There you go. I like that. With that note, Brother Roosevelt, I'm going to get off the line and open up the... Wait a minute, hold on.
I sent him the link.
You sent them the link?
Jerry
We
Clock.
just sent you the link to Jerry Clock, some of that free downloads.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And continue to tune in because I'm going to need your expertise here and there, okay?
Absolutely, man. 'Cause, hey, if anybody listening to me right now, even though my company is justmailforgood.com, I want you to understand me and Sir Partners.
That's it.
I'm going to do a series of videos that's on justmailforgood.com. Either you buy from me or you buy from here. It doesn't matter to me. Because once we start connecting the networks together,
Yes.
then we're going to be able to empower ourselves more better, because we cannot disarm each other without helping each other.
You're the bomb. You're the bomb.com, baby. Believe me when I tell you. I'm going to send you, text you over a sister right there in Jacksonville that needs your help. She needs a mentor so bad. I'm going to help her, but she needs somebody hands-on. She got a little flea market down there, and you can give her some information and tips, okay?
Absolutely, I will do that.
Thank you, Mr. Davis. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you and your family.
You too, my brother.
Thank you. Peace and love. Awesome. The lines are still open. 404-286-6700. That's 404-286-6700. And guess what? Don't forget, he mentioned Trudy. Go on, give Trudy a call. She's going to help you with your artwork. She's going to help you with your displays. She does this kind of stuff.
It's reasonable price.
Reasonable price, too. You know, long as you have your own logo, stuff like that, won't be no upcharges. Long you have your own stuff, she'll be able to put it all together. If you don't, the price still going to be reasonable, and plus it's going to be quicker. You need somebody that knows, that has the templates to do it, and you need speed. And especially if you're going to get into private labeling for other companies, you're going to need an artist on deck that can do something quick for you for $25, $35, $40. You know, the 25s is when you got everything ready. She'll pop those things out for you quick. Those ain't nothing fancy and crazy. And then if you need to upgrade it or something like that, then there's a little small charge for that. That's business, right? But give her a call at 678-651-7626. That's 678-651-7626. 26. Alpha Trudy. Excellent. And make sure that you mention my name so that make sure you get the pricing, because she don't do these prices for everybody. So you got to make sure that you mention Sir Markadu or Karate Killer Mark or Heavenly Body Product, because
That's like you said.
network.
Speaking the truth, your network
That's
is
your
your
network.
network.
Your network is your network. You go in there and say, yeah, I want a website. Yeah, I want this and that. Oh, that's going to be $1,000. Because, my initial site, it cost me about 2 stacks, $2,000. So the lines are still open, 404-286-6700. Now, tomorrow, I'm teaching how to do lotion. That's right. How to do lotion by the bottle. You make your money right on the spot. How to take the oil, put it in there, put your lotion in there. Give me 10. Give me $15. There are people gonna give you $15 for an 8-ounce bottle. I'm telling you. I want you to do your due diligence. Call over to Macy's. Call over there to some of these shops and ask them for White Diamond, Cool Water, Nautica, and how much is an 8-ounce bottle. And I think most of them don't even sell 8-ounce bottles. But whatever size bottle they got or have, ask them how much. And when they tell you how much, then you'll start realizing the value of what you have. I'm gonna give you some information on black soap. How to take a pound of it and turn it into like 6 to 8-ounce bottles. Caller, you're on the air.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Trudy.
Marcus, Trudy, how are y'all doing?
We're doing great.
What's up, Trudy?
What's up? I tuned in a little late, so I heard my name, so I had to call.
You chimed on in, huh?
Definitely. I just want to continue to thank you all for advertising me and to let you know that we had a great outcome with Keith Gatlin on his design, and hopefully we can show the viewers
Yes.
some of these designs.
That's what I meant to
He's
do.
excited about it.
Can we show?
Maybe next week.
Yeah,
Trudy,
yeah.
I think I want to work on it.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I'm planning on coming in tomorrow, at least to show my face for a couple of hours and be on the show and kind of speak to the viewers about websites as well. So
Good.
looking forward to that.
We need that. See, I came to the conclusion that once we have somebody like you on deck, then what's going to end eventually happening is we're going to need more people like you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But we want you to be the head of knowing who's coming into our camp.
That's right.
We talked about this a long time ago.
Yeah, we sure did.
And here
It's blossoming, it's blossoming slowly, but in business it takes time to learn partners and to trust each other.
That's right. Trust is the main, and that's where your network. Do you trust your network? Because it's going to affect your net worth.
Your network is your net worth. That
Yeah.
is what I say, and that's what I go by.
So
I have a small network because I have problems, trust issues, so it takes me a while to get into my net worth. But, once it's formatted, I know the people around me are really good people like yourself, and definitely want to continue to work with you and Mark. You all have encouraged me and helped me out a lot.
man, we're excited more than you think, because we know that things will expand faster if we share with you. Can you imagine us doing all the artwork, the people that come in?
Oh, no, because I want to do them. So I haven't even imagined that one.
Nope. I know that right. No. I mean, we got other things to service our network. We got other services. And
Summertime is coming up. We have big projects. I have a lot in my mind, as you all know, as we're trying to burst it out small portions. But summertime, we can do a lot in there in the shop. I was speaking with Mark on doing, something, me and him. So we have a lot of space to do things, and I think we have a great team so far. So we're going to do well this summer.
Now check this out. I'm glad you said that. I just can't wait till your wheels get right, because
Oh, it's almost there.
there you go. Because can you imagine this? That we're charging people to teach them graphics, and they're paying.
Oh, yeah.
These are students.
No, it's going to be great. A lot of people feel that, they can do graphics, or some people feel it's too difficult, but once they get the core, the fundamentals of it, they're going to be happy about doing their own small additions to their designs and stuff like that. They wouldn't have to call me every minute to, change a letter, so to speak. They'll know to do that themselves. They come to me for more difficult things and more counseling on how to get their company out there online and so forth. So I'm open to teaching. This summer, hopefully, we can have some classes
Oh yes.
going on in the store where we have clients coming in, learning introduction to web design, introduction to
Oh my
computer,
God.
just basic things.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Yeah, that stuff
crazy.
it's great. I learned that stuff years ago, and I'm telling you, if you just learn that alone, that's all you need to get going on the computer.
And we don't want to step in the way of a lot of people. We're just teaching people basically how to take care of themselves, And when they send you over the artwork, they just send it over, and then you tweak it and make it better.
That's right. And that's exactly what happened with me and Keith Scatland. He drew a picture first of a ninja and what he had in his mind. And we went back and forth, and that thing is popping out of the page. It's 3D. I changed it all up for him. And he told me himself, which made me feel really good.
Hold on, Trudy. Hold that thought. Hold on.
Okay.
Caller, you on the air.
Money Market Do.
Hey, Big Rory T.
Happy Friday, brother.
Same to you. Let me put you on conference, and then I'm gonna let the other caller go. Hold on. Hey, Trudy.
Yes.
Yeah, finish that up with Brother Gatlin. What happened?
Okay, yeah, well, Brother Gallagher, he actually expressed to me that he has been trying to do the project we just finished in 3 days. He's been trying for over 5 years now. And he's worked with designers, he's worked with web developers, and it's just bad communication, not following through, whether they're pricing too high, don't know their pricing, they just couldn't get it done. So he was just really happy yesterday to have completed his whole package. He has his logo ready, and it's in your office right now, in the files, ready to print. So that's remarkable.
I love it.
That I want to tell callers that, some people will hold you back. If you have somebody who said they can do something and they're not doing it, they're holding your business back. I'm not like that. So give me a call, 678-751, 651-7626, 678-651-7626, or you can log on to tapdesigners.com, TAP, and I'll take care of you.
Thank you, Trudy. We appreciate you. God bless you and your family. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, peace and love. Hold on, big brother. Rory T. Edwards.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, beloved.
Fantastic Friday.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning to you all. All of y'all. All of you in the building.
Hey, big brother, Rory, you stay on that. Stay on the line. I got another call. This way we can connect all together. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. I might have lost him. I lost him. Rory T.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Rory T. Edwards is on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. And the topic, did you hear any of the topic?
No, I just heard the sister talking about being able to provide adequate service in a timely manner. So I don't know if that was what you all were talking about, or just was that what she was talking about.
Hold on, bro. Cause we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it do what it do. Okay, how am I doing this now? Okay, I got to pick. But I'll drop Rory, right? Okay, put Rory on hold. Brother Gallon.
Yes, sir.
Hey, check this out. Hold on for a second. Rory T.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rory T, that's Brother Keith Gatlin.
How you doing, brother? Hey, what's happening, brother? Who?
Yeah, what's happening? Are you on speakerphone, Gatlin? Brother Keith.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you off that speaker?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, are you off the speaker? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, I can hear you clear.
Okay, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Just hold tight because I gotta get Rory T. I gotta get Rory T in. Mr. Rory T.
Okay.
The whole premise was to wrap this thing up about your network is your net worth, how to deal with local markets, international markets, the art of giving and receiving in a universal market. The main thing I want you to astound on is the art of giving and receiving.
Okay. Man.
Because I'm dealing with the youth. and how much information we're giving the youth and how much of a blessing that is to give to our children that we can receive. That's the premise.
Who was that question geared for, Mark?
That's more for you, Rory. What is the power of giving to our youth? That's the main premise.
Well, for me, it's a very simple answer. The power in giving to our youth, right, enhances and also continues our legacy, right? It's a very simple process. If we keep our information, everything that comes into this universe must leave this universe, right?
Yes.
And your information and your gifts leave with you. They don't stay here as you leave. The day of your, whatever you believe in, if you have a funeral, a homegoing service, or whatever type of burial service that you have, all of your gifts don't lay in a state for people to come and pick them up. They leave with you. And so the art of giving back is the art of continuing your legacy. And if you understand what your purpose in being here is, then that's your job. Your job is to give everything that you've been given over the years so that the next generation of people do better than you. And so, in giving our youth, and especially the work that you're doing, we're giving our youth an opportunity to become entrepreneurs. They don't become dependent on the system, right?
Yes.
Now, if you ever look at the Moyen report, right, which was written in 1964, it talked about how in putting together all of these systems of receiving, that the African American race will be dependent on the government. So in there, it talks about all of those particular initiatives that were put in place that a lot of our people still are dependent on today. So in what you're doing is global marketing and all of the initiatives on how to make money in a very simple manner. It gives people the opportunity to be independent and also gives people an opportunity to eat based on their level of expedient
or work. Their level of work.
Not trying to do your work.
Yeah. No. You hitting it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, I thought I was through with that. So that's what it does. It gives them an opportunity to go out and to eat based on their will to market their brand.
You know, Rory, you're so informative. If they knew, I'm saying once they get to know you, like I know you, and I don't know you well, but what I do know of you, the input that you put out to the universe is by all means, I mean, just awesome. Because now I want
Sir.
to. Oh no! I mean, thank you because, see, you make, society better. You don't make society. You make society better. And this is what I want you to tell our listeners how
Yes.
how they can listen to you. If they think I'm playing with them right now, let them hear you. Tell them what your information is on Saturdays, how to get in touch with you, even on the internet, how to touch you and what you represent.
Well, I have a few organizations that all sort of transpired from one foundation of education. So I have an educational consulting company called Edwards Educational Consulting. You can find it there. You can find me at Rory T. Edwards1 at Gmail. Rory T. Edwards on Facebook. Yesterday just launched my new website, RoryTEdwards.com. You can listen to me on Saturdays on Blog Talk Radio, the Rory T. Edwards Show with the wonderful Sheila Robinson, every Saturday at 3 p.m. And tomorrow we're going to have on a brother who, Captain Dennis Muhammad, who is putting together a program called Peak. And he's in like 15 cities, and what he's doing is going in and teaching men how to be accountable for the outcomes of this city. So we're going to have him on tomorrow. But we've had some phenomenal guests. If you go on my new website, you can actually hear every show that was ever recorded.
There we go. RoryTEdwards.com, right?
Yes, sir. RoryTEdwards.com.
Wow, and you got everything archived.
Everything is archived, yeah. And they're all on my Facebook page, too. So if you go to the Rory T. Edwards Show on Facebook, you can hear every show that was ever recorded.
That's crazy. Well, I want to thank you, Mr. Rory T. Edwards, for being on the show. Hopefully, you'll be a mainstay every Friday. Like I
Yeah,
said.
we're going to do it one way or another. We're going to do it like this, or I'm going to get over on that side of town. I've got to come over there and sleep for a few hours to get through this traffic.
And come on over. You can stay in the warehouse with us.
Yeah, okay. Get some heat. Need some heat.
And need some heat up in here, huh?
That's right.
I'd like to thank you once
All you
again.
cool marketers.
Thank you, brother. God bless you and your family. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, peace and love.
Peace and love. Thank you. That was Rory T. Edwards. And make sure you go on to Rory T. Edwards. That's Rory, RORY, T. Edwards.com. And you can follow him all the way through there. Now we go on the line. We're going overtime today, brother. We're going overtime. Mr. Gatlin.
Talk to me, doctor.
Man, tell me. No, I want you to talk to me now. Everybody, this is Brother Gatlin down in the Big NO. And Keith is going to just tell us what's on your mind, because you heard some of the show. You heard from Trudy some of the things. Tell us what you feel, because this is where we're taking everything that we learned this week, and now it's universal now. Tell us what's on your mind.
Well, I'm gonna go in reverse, and starting off with Trudy calling, because actually I was trying to get in a line with her at the same time, because sometimes when you hear the person who provided the work talk about the customer being satisfied, everybody can always question in mind, well, the customer's not there. They can stay wherever they want to stay. But I wanted to call in and kind of like simultaneously, confirm how happy I was with the work that she did. I was very happy with how she handled me. And that's something that's also important, because sometimes, you can have so-called professional people in your network who turn out to ultimately not be professional.
Wow.
And I told Trudy, I had been searching for a graphic artist that will work with me for years, man. And I told her I could not. It never happened for me. I'm talking years. I'm talking not just me trying to go to my personal network, but talking to other people, who were in business, who also needed graphic artists. And they said, man, I have somebody that I deal with. They said, but he or she is an absolute knucklehead. And I wouldn't have I wouldn't have blood on my hands, man, turning them over to you, because I know how you are.
Absolutely. That's crazy.
I really appreciated her and how she handled it.
I went through the same thing, man. I went through it so bad with these graphic artists. and I'm not trying to give graphic artists a bad name. I mean, what it is what it is. But
That's right.
the deal is that I kind of forced Mark to learn graphic design, didn't I, Mark?
What?
I said, we got to learn graphic design because we get ate up. There was too many things that we needed that was basic that we couldn't get. And then they want to charge us an arm and leg all the time, just for something they didn't even, we were paying them for nothing, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you for saying that, because Trudy is the truth. I mean, just give her a call at 678-651-7626 and see for yourself what's going to happen, because she's getting ready to work on your website as well, right?
Right. Correct. Mm-hmm. That's exactly.
So that's the network and your net worth. You feel me? Here it comes. Keith, we're really short on time. I think somebody else is trying to get through, but they're not going to get through today. But
Yeah.
I will, today, I really want to speak to you early. So can you do me a favor? Can you call me in the next 10 to 15 minutes, please?
I can, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's Keith Catlin down in the big NO, New Orleans. I want to thank you for being on today, big brother.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you and your family.
Okay, you too.
Peace
Bye-bye.
and love. So thanks again for tuning in. This I feel is a great opportunity to share this information. Share this video. You watch how God gonna bless you. I challenged a couple of my buddies, and they have already came up for the challenge. My deal is like this. The greatest gift that you can give is giving. If you have someone in your circle, in your network, that has there's no threat to you, please share my information with them, so I can take their business to another dimension. You know who that is. I always work on the number 2 or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Just send them to us. Tell them to give us a call. 404-286-6700. Or go on heavenlybodyproducts.com, and let's get your constituents and your loved ones on track. I'd like to thank you again for being on the show, on the broadcast. I want to do an outro, but I can't do it. Hold on, let me see if I can do it by myself. My engineer left me. Let me see what I can do. Nope. Let's see. There we go. We're going to go right here. And that's it. Oh, one more try. Thank you for tuning in. Here we go. Here we go.
For your blessing. For your miracle.
Tomorrow we're going to teach about lotions.
Sing it again.
Product recognition tomorrow. What a blessing. God got a blessing with your name on it.
God's got a blessing.
God's got a blessing.
Everybody say that with me. God's got a blessing.
God got a blessing.
If you really believe it. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Come on. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing.
God bless you.
God's got a blessing.
Have an awesome day.
With your